What up, peeps? KgDrifty's in the building. I'm here to be bringing you guys a rant video, bruh. So, it's gonna be a rant video today, man. And honestly, this is just something that I have been thinking about lately, just from watching other YouTubers. And this is just mostly a topic about YouTubers and big YouTubers and just giving back to subscribers and all those things for a milestone. So the biggest question that I have for everyone who watches this video and whoever gets through the whole video is this: do you guys think that big YouTubers owe it to their subscribers? And what I mean by that, right? Pretty much, in my opinion, or at least what I see, like, when you see big YouTubers, for example, hit big milestones, like, for example, I just went on Dashy's video, Dashy Games, you feel me? I rocked with Dashy's for, like, since Son, man, you know what I mean? But I don't really watch his content too much anymore. But, you know, for example, I look and scroll through his videos, and then he actually dropped off, like, you know, a 6 million subscriber video. And, you know, when I was watching it, you know, all he can give is a thank you. You know what I mean? But, you know, there's nothing else that they give back in return, that he gave back in return to his subscribers. And, you know, in my opinion, I think that fans, subscribers, well, not even an opinion, I think this is actually factual, regardless of what it is. If you're a celebrity, if you're famous or any sort of thing like that, when you have a fan base that's something, your fans got you to where you're at in your life. And that is factual, you know what I mean? Because without fans, you wouldn't be what you are today. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be able to have, you know, without fans, Mr. Beast wouldn't be one of the biggest YouTubers ever. Without fans, PewDiePie would never be one of the biggest YouTubers ever. Without fans, can't sign all the, you know, without fans, these people, even little small YouTubers who got like 100K, 200K, making money off this shit. Without fans, none of these motherfuckers would be where they're at today. And that is factual, you know what I mean? Because fans is what brings you the money. You know what I mean? Fans is what help you get you all the millions of subscribers and millions of views. Without your fans, you're nothing. You know what I mean? If your fans want to decide, if everybody on your page just decided, let's stop fucking with you, they can just leave today and you can lose everything. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, for people like big YouTubers who have a lot of fucking money, you know, it probably wouldn't matter to them anyway. Even though some of them, this is their income. But, you know, if they're smart enough, you know, they'll put stuff into investments and things like that. So if something were to happen, because personally for me, I don't believe YouTube will be around for so long. You know what I mean? There's only a certain period of time that YouTube will be around for, you know, and I don't think that it'll be around for as much as you think it might be. So obviously, I feel like for anybody who's coming up in this shit and who's trying to get big at it, definitely consider making a plan and making something, and, you know, make a plan in terms of investments and things so you can be able to keep your money going instead of relying on, you know, just YouTube as an income. But, you know, you have sponsorships and things like that. But anyways, I just feel, I don't know, it's just something that always went through my mind. It's just like, anytime, especially like I said, anytime YouTubers hit milestones or something, you know, some of them do giveaways, some of them don't, but, you know, only thing that they really do give their fans is a fucking thank you, you know what I mean? And I just feel like a lot of fans deserve so much more than just a thank you. And, you know, I'm not talking about like giving your fans, like, I'm not talking about you have to give your fans, you know, how can I say it? Give them, you know, money or anything like that. You don't have to give it to them, but sometimes you can also help your fans out. You can help your fans grow as, you know, help fans out who are trying to get up in this YouTube game, you know what I mean? Because let's be real, everyone, including myself, you know, everyone is doing YouTube for 3 reasons, maybe more. You know, some doing it because they want to get rich. They want to, you know, they want to get rich so they can be able to not work a 9-to-5 job and be able to, you know, make this YouTube money and live life and do things that they love to do, which is that's myself, obviously. You know, I love doing YouTube as a hobby. And I also like doing YouTube because I want to get paid on it. And I want to get big on it, you know what I mean? And I want to do that because I want to give my family about how it is, you know what I mean? Just a quick thing, I come from a household that's in poverty in a sense, you know. I mean, I'm a middle class in a sense, but I'm still in the poverty. I still live in the hood and shit like that. I was on, you know, my mom was on fucking Section 8, still is on Section 8 and things like that. So, you know, obviously I'm a part of the struggle and I know what it's like to be a part of that struggle. And obviously, you know, I want to do something big to get my family up out of this shit. You know what I mean? Obviously, I feel like we are a part of the middle class, my granny and everyone, just because, you know, great grandma passed away. She gave her the house. You know what I mean? Everyone works to be able to pay for these bills, but it's still hard out here. You know what I mean? But I'm still I still live in a Section 8 household and things. We're still on fucking food stamps and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? I'm still working 9-to-5 jobs. So, you know, I'm pretty, I could say I'm decent enough to pay for the rent, but it's hard. You know what I mean? I come from a low class for sure, but don't even matter. Everyone, you know, have their own little thing every now and then, but I just feel like, you know, everyone is doing it for things. You know, a lot of people are doing it for hobbies. They have a hobby for it. They love doing it. People are doing it for money. They want to make it a career. People are doing it because, you know, they want to do it for both. And some people want to do it for all three, to even support their family, to be able to, like, get them up out of that type of struggle, which is me. You know, I'm doing YouTube because I want to get big off of it, obviously. I'm doing YouTube because I love it. And I'm also doing it because I want to get fucking money. You feel me? And I want to help my family with the money that I ever receive. But I don't know. I just think that YouTubers, big YouTubers, just deserve a lot more to give out to their fans, in my opinion. I don't know. That's just how I always felt. It's just like, you don't have to buy them anything. You don't have to give nothing away, but you can do things to help them grow. You can do things as a community. You know what I mean? I want to do something. I don't want to really say it because I don't want nobody to take my fucking idea. But if I were to ever become a big YouTuber, I would want to give back to my fans and do like a community page, something like that. Something to help all of the fellow YouTubers who want to take it seriously to grow up in the platform and help each other out, because I have that mindset of, I want everybody to eat in this game. I want everybody to become successful in their own way. I want everybody to, you know, be able to not work a 9-to-5 job anymore and be able to live and do a career off of something that they actually love. Because let's be real, 9-to-5 job sucks ass. It's not fun. It's not, you know, people like my age, because I'm 24 years old, people like my age, who knows what the struggle is like if you're not privileged, you know what I mean? You know, it's hard out here, especially if you're living in California. You feel me? I live in the Bay Area. It's fucking expensive. I mean, I'm lucky enough. I still live with Mom Dukes. You feel me? Saving up, stacking up bread to be able to move out. And, you know, it's just a part of the shit, man. It's part of the thing. But I don't know. I just feel like I'm just one of those people that believe that when your fans help you get successful, because you're not rich because you're rich. You're rich in this shit because of fans. You're rich. I mean, obviously you play a percentage. You know, you edit your videos, you make your videos. I know some people, I don't know if people promote. You know, I promote my videos all the time to get myself up out there, you know what I mean? And even then, promotion can be hard. But, you know, yeah, you still do your part, right, of trying to get up there, you know what I mean? Promoting, telling people about it, making your videos, editing, all those other things. You still do all these type of stuff. But the fans is what got you where you are. And, you know, make community things. Even then, help out your, you know, people who are upcoming graphics. Because, you know, there's so many people around this YouTube thing. So many people doing so many different things in these platforms. You know, giving advice about how to do stocks or something. Beauty, food, what else? Mukbangs, gaming, skits, cooking. You know, you got people who show you how to make backgrounds, show you how to make logos. You got people, you know, it's just so many different talents out here in this YouTube shit. And there's so many people that's trying to make a living off of it. You know what I mean? It's just so many different varieties of content creators, you know? And I think that as a big YouTuber who actually have a lot of money, who actually is rich, who actually can afford a lot of things, you know, they can give back to their fans in so many fucking amazing ways, man. Like, for example, you know, for me, if I ever do become a big YouTuber, or even then, if I even be a decent amount to where I can at least make some pretty good ass fucking money, you know what I mean? I would want to help out my fans who are upcoming artists. You know, for example, people who love to do graphic designs, who want to get their names out there. You know what I mean? I would pay people, you know, people that are my fans who are into the graphic design to make my background. I will pay them. I will do, like, let's say, for example, I'll hire you to make my backgrounds for, like, you know, like 6 months, or my thumbnails for 6 months or something like that, right? I'll pay you a proportion to do this, and I'll get your name out there. So for any other people who want that, you can make your own income or side hustle off of it. You know what I mean? Like, I just think things like that, especially when you're a big YouTuber like PewDiePie or anything like that, you have the tools, you have the power to help out people who are up and coming in this game. Like, you know, in a sense, I guess people will say they don't owe anybody to nothing. They don't owe nobody nothing because they got there themselves. But in a sense, you do owe people, you know, because they was what got you here in the first place. You know, that's just, I don't know if I'm like tripping about it, but people is what got you there in the first place. And I think that your fans deserve so much more than just a, oh my God, thank you, or no little cry. I mean, yeah, you know, it's obviously normal for you to feel emotional and cry about something that you worked your ass off for. But I just think that fans just deserve so much more than just a thank you, you know? And I think they deserve so much more than always giveaways. And you know, it's just something that you can do to give back to the people who got you where you're at in your life, you know what I mean? And I think that a lot of these YouTubers don't really give that much back to what they, you know, I don't really know too much about what everybody does, you know what I mean? But I just think that a lot of YouTubers don't, big YouTubers especially, just don't give back to their fans in a way that they should, you know? And I think that fans I think they owe their fans a lot, because the fans is what got you there in the first place. But that's just really just my opinion about it. I just think that, you know, you can always give back to your fans in so many different ways besides money or giveaways. You can give back to them by helping them out, making community pages, you know, so everyone who wants to take this shit seriously to grow, you know, you got the platform to do it. You got people who are up and coming in graphics designs, editing, things like that. You can give people jobs, you know, help out the you know, the people who are up and coming and get their names out there and help them build and grow. Like, it's just so many cool things that you can do for your fans to get them out there and help them succeed just as much as you know what I mean? And you have the power, you have the tools, you have everything possible to do that. And yes, I do believe that some people have to work for that, obviously. Don't just give it away for anybody. People got to redeem themselves. People got to prove themselves, you know? You don't want nobody to act like, you know, to be clout chasers and just do the shit just to do it. You want to be able to help fans out who are really, really dedicated in this shit and that will give them their all. You know, you don't want to give them that type of, you know, you don't want to help them out in that type of way and they don't really contribute to what they're supposed to do. You know what I mean? So definitely look into those aspects for sure. But I'm just part of that side that, you know, I just feel like you owe it to the fans a lot more than what these YouTubers do for them. But I don't know, man. That's just my thoughts and opinion about it. I've been thinking about this a whole lot of times. You know, if you like, you know, drop a comment, man. Tell me what y'all guys think. I would love to have a discussion about this. This is something that's just been going through my mind the whole time. And, you know, I think I had to discuss with my boy about it. But I don't know. I just think that, you know, this owes to fans, man. That's just my opinion, bro. It's a really good thing to talk about. But, you know, man, comment below, man. Let's have a discussion about this. Tell me what you guys think. You think I'm wrong? You think, I think something differently? I don't know. It's just something that always went through my mind about things like, you know, I want to help people. I know what it's like. And the shit's hard out here, you know what I mean? So, but I hope you guys enjoy it, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, like I said, so we can do videos on the algorithm. On top of that, hit the notification bell so you guys get notified on each upload that I do. Thank you guys so much. If you made it this far, you're the GOAT. Thank you for hearing out the rant. I want to do more of these in the future. I love ranting and giving my opinion about a lot of stuff. So, like I said, comment below. Let's have a whole big discussion about this. Tell me what you guys think. You guys agree? You guys disagree? Or, you know, just, you know, tell me your opinions about it. But I hope you guys enjoy it. More great videos coming soon. Thank you guys so much.